All right. Good morning, guys. So today I got this 2006 Toyota Avalon, right? And Toyota Avalon, right? So you can see, got the car raised up. Getting ready to do the wheel bearings on here. Customer said he took it to a shop and had them replace both wheel bearings on each side, and it went bad again. So he's already taken it to 3 different shops. Had the left side replaced twice, the right side replaced, and they keep going out. So you can see it's like a brand new axle nut on there. So, and brand new axle. So I'm sorry, brand new axle nut. I'm sorry. So you know, when you get the new wheel bearings, it comes with an axle nut. And he didn't come to me. He was complaining to my good friend about the issue, and my good friend was like, you know, Earl does some mechanic work, and me and this guy here, we got history. I actually worked on, way back in the day when I was dead broke, when I used to work on people's cars so they could take me to work. I worked on his Toyota Camry, and it was so rusted I had to come get the tow truck to take it back to the shop. So he's pretty cheap. I'll get to that in a minute. But the reason why I'm making this video is because a lot of times people come to you and they're telling you they want this replaced, right? And they got your mind so locked in on a particular part that sometimes you don't look at the bigger picture. And I always tell people, don't look at what people are showing you. Look at what they're not trying to show you. So because I know his history, and I've known him since I was like 22. I'm 35 now, so I've known him for a while. I checked out the car initially at his house, and he told me that, hey, wheel bearings. So I checked out the wheel bearings. Wheel bearings sounded bad. I put it in neutral. You know, I jacked it up, put it in neutral, and you can hear the roar, whatever it is. So he went on ahead and bought the wheel bearings, right? And excuse for the noise in the back, my hatch is running. So he went and bought the hub and bearings, right? Because I'm pretty sure the wheel bearings is bad. But what he failed to tell me was the neglect of taking care of the car. As you can see, it's like oil all over the car, right? The inner tie rod right there, it's zip tied like 6 places. It's got oil all over it, and the car is highly neglected. So this is what I'm thinking is wrong with the car here. And I was able to record this with using a stand so you can see what it is. All right, so I'm checking out the front end of this car. And this is the whole controller arm is moving. The whole entire thing. Right, that's not good at all. So might want to replace that. Yeah, the whole entire thing is moving, and it's kind of making it hard to be 100% sure it's the wheel bearing or what side of the wheel bearing it is now, because I just happen to want to double check it again before I started pulling it down. And the whole lower controller arm is moving back and forth. So yeah, not sure. So what I'm assuming is that because the The lower control arm has so much play in it. Every time you put the wheel bearings on, you put a new wheel bearings in because the controller arm, it has that flex in it. Instead of the car going straight, it's like riding on the street like this, and it's just putting extra wear and tear on the wheel bearings. So I could replace the wheel bearings, and he'll be good for another few months, and then he'll be right back. And then guess what? He's going to be going to a fourth person trying to blame me, instead of acknowledging that it's poor maintenance that's causing a ripple effect. So, you know, a lot of times people try to lock you in on one particular thing, but not because they claim it's the wheel bearings. That's what it is, because you know, it can be the wheel bearings, but what is actually causing the wheel bearings itself to go bad repeatedly? So just little tips and tricks. You know, I'm definitely not nowhere close to the most experienced at this mechanical stuff, but you know, I've been around the block, and I know a lot of times that people don't often tell you the full details, that their end. It's all about what everybody else did and not what they did. Hey, you guys like my new shop? Only the OGs remember when I used to work solely on gravel, and you know, concrete, me, my dad, and the young lady I was with at the time, and my son put down concrete. It's a little congested in here. Usually my Civic fits just fine, but bigger family cars don't. But I wanted to do him a favor, and yeah, I popped the center cap out, cracked the axle nut open, took the tire off, and then I was like, nah, I need to thoroughly check this car because I already know how he is. So I tightened the axle nut back up, put the wheel back on, and started really shaking it, and I could feel the movement, and I was like, I started getting up under the car and really seeing that the whole lower controller arm, the bushings, was completely gone, where you hit a good pothole in the city of Baltimore, and you know, you're gonna leave your tire in that pothole. So yeah, man, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. One love. Stay up, stay blessed. Got my heat lamp. I make sure I protect people's car, because I ain't trying to pay for nothing I ain't got to. One love. Stay up, stay blessed, stay strong. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, man.